Recording. It's done. Set. Cock. Don't say cock on camera.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the amazing Kevin and Brian. Thank you for that lovely introduction. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. My name is Kevin, and this is Brian, and together we're Kevin and Brian. Ladies and gentlemen, I must apologize. I'm usually a double act, but unfortunately, my friend Brian could not be here tonight. But don't worry, we have a great show for you still tonight. Yes. Where were we last week, Brian? Yeah. What about that girl? What'd you say to her? And I said, that's no walrus. That's my landlord. Well, we just skip on straight to the physical comedy. All right. Knock, knock.
Who's that?
Thank you. Yes.
You son of a bitch!
Brian, everybody.
You
Brian.
tied me to a brick. Threw me off the pit.
No. How'd you get out?
You tied me with a single knot.
Look, you know how sensitive I am that they kick me out of Scouts, okay? And you're ruining the show.
You tried to kill me.
No. I was practicing our escape act.
We don't do escapes. And when you threw me in, you said, ha ha ha, the show is mine now.
I tried to kill you.
You tried to kill me.
But look, that was like 2 hours ago. Can we move on and do this like old times together?
Fine. Me and Kevin, we go way back, you know? Just, we go together, like salt and
Paprika.
2 peas in a
Urinal.
we're always finishing each other's
Desserts.
This guy.
Care for a drink? You look thirsty.
Oh, thanks. You poisoned this.
No! Oh, come on.
This is just food coloring.
Hey, Brian. Want to go skydiving later? I brought your parachute.
Sure. Is there a prick in there?
No. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Comedy Sock's Open Mic Nights. How you all doing tonight? Yeah? I love the enthusiasm. You guys are so good. My name is Andrew Smith, and I shall be your MC tonight. God, you gotta love living in St. Andrews, am I right? It's absolutely wonderful. I particularly enjoyed the 5 days of summer that we had a few weeks ago. Those were beautiful days. But it is terrible, isn't it, that you have... I cannot keep up with the weather. I don't know how to dress for the day because it's constantly changing. Every minute. 1 minute it's, reasonably chilly. Next minute it's sunny. Next minute it's raining. Next minute it's hail, then snow, then the ground starts to shake, there's an earthquake, there's fire raining from the heavens, and the angels scream the name of the Lord, and I get scared. I don't know what's happening. But all this changing in weather, it freaks me out. So I have to pack like Edmund Hillary going up Everest. Seriously, I have a huge bag. And whenever the weather changes, say from sunny to rain, I have to take off my pack, lay it down, unzip it, then just go through it. Okay, it's raining. All right, shorts? No. T-shirt? No. Sunglasses? No. Parka? No. Hat? No. Gloves? No. The puffy vest thingy that doesn't really keep you warm because it doesn't cover your arms. It looks like a life preserver, but it would just be, you would sink. Don't need that. Umbrella. Shit. Don't have it. But I just hope the weather gets better for May Dip, which is coming up very soon. Everybody loves May Dip, one of St. Andrew's great traditions. And in St. Andrew's, when you have a tradition like May Dip, when you explain it to somebody who doesn't go to St. Andrew's, you look insane. It's like, what are you doing this weekend? Oh yeah, I'm just charging head first into the very cold sea with little or no clothing. Oh, okay. Why are you doing that? Oh, well, I stepped on these initials, where an old guy was burned alive. I'm doing all that so I won't fail my exams. Oh. It's nice. Oh yeah, well, I mean, it's almost as good as, when we dress up silly and run around the quad and cover each other with shaving foam. That's great. What's your university ranked again? But, besides the weather, even though we have terrible weather, we have these insane traditions, there's very little nightlife. Our library is more difficult to get into than Fort Knox. The library, oh God, it's terrible now. It's absolutely insane. And, some people are able to get it. They're just, boop, boop, boop. While I'm over here, this is the library. But besides all of that, I love St. Andrew's, even though there's very little nightlife going on. And one thing I love to do at night is people watch. Not like that, I'm not that creepy. But just drunk people when they're out and about in their natural habitat. I'll give you an example. I was going to the Empire a few weeks ago to get my 5 a day. Chips, burgers, pizza, kebab, and extra cheese. And as I was walking to the Empire, I saw a very interesting gentleman, probably the most interesting drunk I have ever seen in my entire life. He was shuffling along with his trousers around his ankles, which, for St. Andrews, not that abnormal. However, the very interesting part came when I saw that while he was shuffling along, he was eating his chips and cheese with a fork. Let me just expand this out a little bit for you. This guy had enough common courtesy to not use his hands in public while eating, but not quite enough to pull up his trousers. It's great. But it's great. I remember my first year when I was a fresher. I would go out all the time, every night, especially at the beginning. And I remember one night that really stood out for me. It was quite late, roughly 1 in the morning. And I had a 9 a.m. the next day, and I shouted, "I got a 9 a.m. tomorrow, but who's going?" "No, me." "No." And then as I turn around, I see my lecturer, and he stared me straight in the eyes. And I'll never forget what he said to me. He said, "We got class tomorrow?" But because there's not much nightlife in St. Andrews, I like to go to the movies. Who here likes to go to the movies or watch movies? Yeah! Thank you, those 3 people. Oh, you're such a great help. And I realized when watching movies, you can really categorize people into 2 schools. There's the people who don't talk during the movie, and then there's the people who do talk during the movie. Now, the people who don't talk during the movie, let's just section them off for a little bit. And then we can make subcategories within the group that does talk during movies. And we can really classify these 2 groups as men and women. Hold on. Now, men, this actually is very, says a lot about gender in society. And when men talk during movies, it's very basic. "Oh, did you see that? Oh, that's so funny. Oh, whoa, Whereas women are very rational about movies, and they want to learn. They want to figure everything out. So they're always asking questions, even though it's a movie. It's a story, and it will tell you the answers to those questions. Who's that? Who's she? Are they together? What's happening? I don't understand. What's this conversation about? Where are they going? Who's the guy with the big light sword? Where are they taking that ring? Is this a porno? Yes. Yes. Leave me alone. Now, as I said, we don't really have much of a nightlife here in St. Andrews, but where I come from, which you might be surprised is America. I know, shocking, isn't it? An American in St. Andrews? What's happening? Yes, but I come from a town, a city called Annapolis, Maryland. Lots of people are here as well. That's good. And if you know anything about geography, which I've learned is, it's pronounced geography, it's not geography, which would make sense. No, instead, it's geography, which is the study of people who don't quite run, but go faster than walking. If you study geography, you'll know that Annapolis is actually quite close to Washington, D.C. And Washington, D.C. is actually, though it's the center of power, it also has a lot of bad areas in it. And one night, when I was walking around, I found myself in one of these bad areas, walking alone at night. Not that bright, I know. But I was walking along, and all of a sudden, I got pulled into an alleyway, shoved up against the brick wall, and I hear a guy say, "Give me your wallet." I just need a new change of pants at this point. But I've really seen, I had one split second, and I thought, how can I turn the situation, which we will classify as a frown, and turn it into upside down? And I thought really quickly. I looked up at the rooftops, and I said, I just start running. I am the knight! Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Lovely crowd. Up next, we have a female comedian. Yes, they do exist. They're here. It's Laura Sharples. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.